Alright, so beginning for this, I am wearing my hair cap net for my hair because I do have a wig for Harley Quinn that I'm going to go ahead and try to put on at the end of this. It's not the best wig, but you know, we're going to go ahead and do with what we got. Alright, so I'm also not going to go through just like, you know, hold up of everything. Just like, oh my god, here's what I'm using, and this is what shade. I use a whole Mod Podge of stuff. Let's just go with that. Use what you've got. If you want to know what I use, DM me, something, prove me. So the first part, I already put primer onto my face, which is something that make sure you please go ahead and do whenever you do your makeup. Do your makeup. Ha ha ha. The next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my foundation. Next is do my eyebrows. I am blind here, so let's hope for the best. I'm not gonna use my normal eyebrow shaper thing that I have, just because of the fact it's too dark for what I want. So I'm gonna use eyeshadow instead and a pointed brush to go ahead and do the eyes here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. Alright, so the next part is the eyeshadow part. So usually for my eyeshadow is I will start off with a darker color and then go lighter. I know, that's weird. But because of the fact that this is going to be going kind of all over, I'm going to go ahead and do a lighter one first to go ahead and follow where I want it to go instead. So I'm going to go for a red on one side and just kind of pack it on here. Like, you know that she tried. Harley always tries. It doesn't always work out to her best capabilities, but you know, she tries. You have to at least give it to that one. So, right here. I know, I should be like doing this to the camera, but understand, like, I'm partially blind. Like, partially blind indeed. Every time I think I know I can see something, it kind of turns out not to be that at all either. Alright, for this look I am going to go all the way up actually. Just because I kind of wanted to go a little bit more big and like, I don't want to be a pretty Harley today. I know there's a lot of cosplayers that go ahead and do that for her, but I always prefer the Harley that is kind of like a little bit on the messy side. Like, she's a villain, dude. Like, she does not have the time to be all prettied up all the time. Like, I'm just saying, she's off doing like bombs and some of this other stuff, and some of y'all want to look like she took 2 hours to go ahead and get her makeup done. Like, it's cool. Sorry, but if I was a villain, I would not take that much time to do my makeup. It's just not gonna happen. Like, no. It's just, no. She's got places to blow up. She's got the Joker to go ahead and deal with, whether they're in a relationship or not. Like, alright, I'm just gonna, like, alright, so the main red is on there. Now, I'm gonna go off with, like, a little bit of a darker one to kind of add a little bit of just definition over the eyelid and inside of it. Fun fact, this is not eyeshadow that I'm using. This is a lip powder. Because I do not own any kind of a red eyeshadows. Those are like extremely hard to find. Well, good ones anyways. I used to have some, but you know, sometimes you just don't use them in time and it's not a good idea for you to go ahead and use them. Simple as that. I'm just gonna bring that out a little bit. Bring in her. Oh wow, this camera's actually not that bad to go ahead and use. I know, this is kind of boring. I don't have music or anything like that just because of copyright. I do have music playing in the background because the one thing I extremely hate is like dead air while doing my makeup. Alright, I'm gonna add like a little bit of a purple color. Actually, it's gonna kind of help with a bruising effect if I really wanted to. So, it's been a hard day for Harley today, apparently. Go ahead and make sure you blend it back in with some of the red and the lighter. See, one of the things I love about Harley is she's like a complete mess. I am a complete mess in most days. I know some people say that, but like, I don't think y'all understand how much of a good of a faker that I am of doing so. Yeah, But I'm just bring that out a little bit. Like, she tried to do makeup and it didn't work out that day. Like, she wants to scare Harlem. At this moment, we're going to do a little bit of a darker one underneath. Just to give that eye a little bit more of a definition. And over top the lid as well. Alright, so of course this is going to be like the harder side to do, just FYI. Mainly because the next side is going to be black, and black is just going to be all shading with that singular color, in all fairness. Whereas when you're doing colors, I have found out, is layering will help out the most for it to go ahead and come out. So if you're ever seeing like my other looks and everything with reds and stuff like that, I'm usually doing a layering effect of different colors, or I'm doing a shadowing effect. Black is not that hard to go ahead and try to do that with. It's just placement and how much you're putting down. You've got to be careful with that always. Okay, so black side of it. So just gonna go ahead and dabble on. Alright, I don't have a mirror for this palette itself. Unless I do and I don't know about it. Oh my god, I do! Crazy. I know my own makeup, I swear. I know, you're all gonna be like, oh my god, was that, I think she has. Yes, I'll promote, no, I'm not gonna promote it, but I am using the Jeffree Star Alien palette. I got lucky for a friend to help me get this itself. So I'm gonna do the same with this black. Of just kind of going outward with it. I'm just kind of doing a very light touching of it before going under. I'm gonna do it underneath here. Yeah, see, no plan whatsoever. Sometimes that's, I feel like for most of us women though, is in the morning as we're getting ready for work or something else like that. We're like, I know what I'm wearing today, but I don't know what makeup I'm wearing today. And that kind of just becomes a guessing game at the point of it. Yeah, I'm a big finger smudger too. Whenever I feel like I can't get it to get in. Last part is, of course, the lips. So, we have our classic red lip. I've never done this on camera. Oh, I'm gonna get my teeth on it. Before I can't talk as well. So for me, I always like starting on the bottom first and get that done. Smack my lips, see how much it actually takes. Sorry, again. I hope you're liking my face. Everyone was going, oh yes, I know that face. I know it so well. So of course I gotta make sure I do a little bit off the center. Rub it. Because we all know Harley is a little bit of a messy when it comes with her makeup. I'm gonna work it out a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that's actually worked out a lot better on my hand. Here's the thing when it comes to like smearing makeup and having like an effect. It is harder with makeup to look like mistakes than it is to make it perfect. Like in all seriousness. So like this actually came out a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I'm quite proud of that fact. Alright, here is the final look. Like I said, it's a simple look. It's not as complicated as some of the other ones that I've usually done in the past. But let's go ahead and finish her off and put the wig on. And here we have our total Harley Quinn look. I totally think Harley would be that girl in quarantine who decided to try out her makeup for the day and then proceed to cut her own bangs. Which is basically what she looks like. So she's gonna go ahead and just lean back into for this quarantine just like the rest of y'all. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, or that you had like a little bit of fun, or that you at least learned something from it. Try something new. You never know what's gonna go ahead and work out. You never know what's going to not work out. But have a wonderful day. Have a good quarantine. Be safe and stay healthy. This is probably the only time that I will ever be this blonde in my life. And it's for a wig.